Hello. Hi, Renee Flamont here. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, we all find ourselves doing things that we never thought that we would. We move our line in the sand like we never thought we would. We accept behaviors from them that we would never accept from anybody else. We give a million chances. We keep going back in. We we try to improve our own behavior when we know we're being just about as good as we can be in terms of a healthy individual in a relationship. We do all of these things that are unfathomable to us in the name of hope. We are hoping that that narcissist gets back to the person they were when they wooed you, when they were in courtship, when they were pursuing you. We yearn for that. We're addicted to that period because they changed the brain activity, the chemical brain activity in our brain when they were wooing us. We are addicted to that, the dopamine they caused. We'll do anything, and even go against our own belief system in the name of hope. Well, once I let go of the dream that I thought was going to happen and turned a corner, I found myself facing something even more dangerous than the hope that I had with the narcissist, which was a loss of hope for romance in general. It was so sad. It was a very sad day for me. And I had broken free, but the healing process is very long. Many of us are still going through it. And I try to portray a certain strength on these videos. I'm trying to reach young people and show them, please don't go through this, and if you do, you can get to the other side. But I felt broken because I had lost my hope. Now, so this is a childhood book. Look, Cinderella and her prince. The cover's missing. I read this book a gazillion times when I was younger, and I loved everything about it. I loved this picture. I loved the illustrations. I loved the stepsisters. I loved everything about this book. And it really made me think that in life that exists. You will find your mate. He will know it's you. You will know it's him. There won't be a lot of fuss or muss, and boom. Not to say in 20 pages or less you end up with a castle. It's about the union, right? So I always had that picture. And after the narcissist was done, I was done. It was done. Once I caught on and I discarded, it was a very tough decision because you might say, well, you discarded, it might be easier. No, because what you're doing is you're letting go of the dream. That was a very difficult choice that I made. So I stopped hoping for him to change. But I wanted to maintain my hope in life. And I don't want young people to lose their hope in life because of one bad person or three bad people or whatever it is. I want you to understand and think about someone in your life, a friend's life, somebody around you, a teacher, a grandparent, a parent, a cousin, a friend, somebody you know that is a good man or woman, depending on what it is that is for you in a relationship. There are good people out there. So if you can think of good people in your own life, that they are out there. We just happen to have a vulnerable place in our lives where we allowed a narcissist in. They got in. They're very manipulative. It's not our fault. So what I've spent the time healing is trying to get back to this. I'm 53 now and I still have this book. I don't want to lose hope. I won't. I refuse. But it's been a tough road back because you can feel very, very broken. And I'm appealing to those of you that feel broken because I don't think any of us, I still have very many times when I'm feeling broken. And you look at the world an entirely different way. Things that people say to you, you look at and listen to. And I used to believe in this all the time. So when somebody told me something lovely or charming, I believed them. It never occurred to me that the prince was lying or a narcissist. Who knew that when they were 5 and 6? It never occurred to me that he wasn't meaning what he says. He wants to find her. He's got the shoe. That's it. He's in love. Once somebody does to you what these abusive relationships can do is they can flip your mind into not knowing what to believe going forward. And that's what can crush your hope. And I'm here to tell you that I have clawed my way back out of it. And I refuse to think that it's not possible to find a healthy, functioning, happy relationship. And I don't want anyone that went through this ever, at any age, to think that there isn't. So we have to abandon our hope that they're going to change, right? For us, because that's not going to happen. I still hope that they'll find their peace one day, because I want everyone in life to find their peace and be happy, healthy, and love. So I try to hold on hope that any narcissist you can think of in your life, I try to hold out hope that they will find some kind of peace. But we have to hold on our hope for our own lives, and that there's joy out there for all of us. We have to maintain that. So if it takes reading an old childhood book or going through pictures when you were a teenager and you felt great, whatever it is, do that and remember your strength and know that you will find the hope that you want.